What is up, everybody? White Lighting HCBD here with episode number, I have no idea what it is, of our push to 4,000 cups. And today we're going to be rocking some maxed bases. By rocking, I mean completely destroying. Now this first base, this is my base. This is a little runoff of my base. So I'm like, alright bruh, you want to try to use my base? I'm about to shit on you. So what I did here first, if you didn't notice, is that I put minions down kind of around the base to get rid of those air mines if there were any. You always want to do that before using loons because they really destroy your loons. So I failed to notice that there was a cannon there, so I was like, oh, okay, 2 rail spells down, and they're all going to go towards the cannon. Shit. So then I put down all of my loons and all my minions in behind. Now, the destruction of this raid, the reason why this raid didn't go as good as I wanted it to, is because not a lot of my minions went into the middle, and the ones that did kind of died pretty quick. So I did lightning spell those witches straight out of the clan castle. You do want to get them out of the way if you are accurate enough with your lightning spell. I mean, if you're MLG Pro sniper for phase with your lightning spells, then you might as well throw them in right when you see the witches come out, if you can time it right. That's what I always do. You just want to get them out early. So then, going to put down a very poorly used free spell. Kind of regret using that, and it wasn't that great, but it's okay. And 2 air bombs are going to fly out of God knows where. I don't know the hell they came from. They just kind of swooped up into the middle of the base here, and they took out the rest of my minions. Now, I do got the 55%. I do have both of my heroes, and I decided, what the hell, let's go for the town hall, right? But they swing a ling to the right side of the base. Gonna fast forward them going through the maxed walls because nobody in their right mind wants to watch that, and unless they're the developers. So then there is the end of the battle. I just ended it there instead of watching them beat the king. So 12 cups for the 1-star. Was not saddened by that raid. That was a pretty good one. And so yeah, that was the first raid of our max base terrorizing streak. Let's go to the next. Alright, so this next raid is not a 100% maxed out base. I mean, his walls aren't maxed out, but his defenses are, so it still counts. So I'm going to put a minion down to lure out that Tesla because I knew it was just chilling in that corner. And then to lure out any splash bombs if there were any. Now, I didn't lure on the right side or didn't lure out any bombs, so but luckily my balloons were able to take out that archer tower. Now, I do like between 2 and 4 balloons per archer tower just to take it out when I'm trying to pick off and like go for the 50. So that's kind of the rule that I abide by. And this honeycomb base is super easy to beat. It's easy to 2-star if the town hall is positioned correctly. So it's just, if you find this base, it's an easy base. Now, I did put a rage spell down and 3 or 4 loons per defense there because I did want my loons to get through this first layer and destroy some of the second layer defenses, which they were unfortunately able to do, which kind of sucked. But you know, that's alright. Because there still was enough space for my minions to get in and destroy some buildings. And I'm going to sprinkle some minions in around the base, basically just to clear up as many not defensive, but as many buildings as I can and get up on percentage. And if there were any bombs on the outside, I can lure them out as well. Again, those are the biggest bitches when it comes to raiding, man. I hate those giant splash damage bombs. They really screw loons up. Now, I do have a rule when I attack bases and go for the 50. I never attack the queen side of the base. I will take the 50% away from the other sides of the base, just because the queen, you're not going to get much done on her side because she's going to pull your minions in and they're going to die. So I put a rage spell down and I put about 4 balloons per each defense so that they can get in, and they were fortunately able enough to get that other archer tower out of the way. Now I'm at 42%, 5%, and I did have 8 loons left, but I am trying to save as much elixir as possible. So I put in the rest of my minions at the top of the base here, and they're going to easily get that 50%. And then I'll be using my queen at the bottom of the base to get a little bit more gold because, you know, how are you going to complain with more resources, am I right? But yeah, I don't like honey, so fuck this base because I'm not a big honey fan. So if I find this base, I'm going to rate it automatically just because I just don't like honey or bees. Bees are assholes. So that's a +9, and I did get 169,000 gold. So not a bad raid, giggity giggity, and all that delicious goodness in your mouth. Alright, next raid. Alright, so now this base, let's just take a moment to admire the 558,000 gold in this base. Alright, enough of that shit. So, what I did basically is I put some minions at the bottom to take out some percentage. Now, I'm going to attack from the top of this base. That's where the main attack is going to come from. I'm going to put 1 minion down to distract, and then I'm going to put 3 loons down to take out that wizard tower. I put a minion or 2 up at the top of the base to lure all those bombs out because I figured there would be some. And then put 2 loons on the archer tower, then a minion and 3 loons on that wizard tower just to get those out of the way. And basically what that was to do, or what I did that for, is so that I could take out the defenses at the top of the base. That were going to kind of stray my loons away from where I wanted them to go, and if there were clan castle troops, it would have lured those as well, because I wanted my loons, you'll see in a second here, I'm going to be attacking from the far left and far right side of the base, and if there were defenses up near the top, then they would have distracted my loons, and my minions would not have gone as far into the base as I wanted them to. So you basically want to clear out all the defenses that are going to distract your main attack, and then attack from wherever you want to attack, basically. So Rage Spell's down on the left and right with all of my loons coming in behind, with all of my minions spread out on the left and right, kind of just wrapping around the side of the base there, because that's where most of the percentage is on this base. I'll probably do a tutorial on how to beat this base, because it's very possible. Shut the fuck up, Blue Jay! Alright, that actually worked. But yeah, I'll probably be doing a tutorial on how to beat this base, because it's very, very popular. And yeah, so I'm going to let my minions just clear up as much percentage as they can. Again, not really attacking as heavy on the side of the queen. So I am at 47%, so the 50% is going to be very, very easy with the remaining troops that I have. So I'm going to be putting the queen down at the top of the base here. Now, I know that we all love how she looks when she shoots the wall, because we're all very used to it. Thanks, SC, for that awesome queen AI, but breaking through that wall, and she's going to be going after these storages at the top of the base. We're just trying to soak up as much loot as I can out of this base. And he did have Clan Castle loons, so I used my queen's ability right away, because if you guys haven't seen how loons do against heroes, they will destroy them, absolutely destroy them quickly. So Queen's going to be taking out the gold, and there are going to be a little bit of skeleton traps, but she's going to get no problem taking out those little bitches. And then she's going to take out that storage, and then she's going to go for that other storage. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until she's almost done destroying that storage, and then I'm going to put my king at the bottom of the base to take out the storage and some of those gold collectors. And so I'm going to put the king down, wait till that giant bomb blows up so it doesn't kill any of my barbarians, and then use a special ability and get as much loot as I can, and then end the battle when he gets distracted by the queen. So that's going to be a good amount of loot. 9 cups off of a fully maxed base, and I probably will have a tutorial on how to beat this base. I'm going to start doing that, tutorials on how to beat mainstream bases, but this next raid is the most clutch raid I've probably ever gotten in Champions, so here it is. Alright, so this base, this layout, I've never seen it before, ever, so I decided to attack it. I was like, okay, I mean, this base was worth a ton of cups, so I put in some loons, forgot to lure out the bomb, but I put in some loons, 3 on the right side and 3 on the left side, just to get rid of those archer towers again. I'm just trying to get the defenses out of the way that are going to distract my loons from going where I want them to go. And then I'm going to drop some minions kind of on the bottom of the base here just to lure out the air bombs, because I do want those just out of the way, because they are really big raid ruiners. So again, just remember to lure those out before you fully attack from one side. Now, I decided to go for the 2-star on this base, mainly because the town hall was pretty open on the bottom side here if I could get through all those defenses. And I figured that my loons could probably get through this base pretty easily. Little did I know, my loons were about to get shit on by those wizard towers on the sides that I neglected to take out because it would have taken too many troops. So I decided to just put 4 loons in on each archer tower, and then all the rest of the loons on the side on the cannons, 2 rage spells down, and then all my minions in behind. So all my loons are down, and I'm going to put all my minions down. So this is pretty much my whole army right here, right? The wizard towers and all of those defenses are going to go to absolute work on my loons. They're going to have a field day. My loons are going to barely destroy any defensive towers, and my minions are going to die off pretty quickly here. Now, at this point in the raid, I'm like, what the fuck just happened to all my troops? They're all gone! So I'm at 39%. Thought to myself, alright, go for the 2-star or go for the easy 1-star. You know what? I'm going to go greedy and go for the 2-star here. So put in my clan castle and my king and queen. Going to put down a rage spell and help all those troops kind of just get through those defenses. Now watch the health on my queen. She's getting totally beat up, and now those skeleton traps are going to come out. Going to be using the king and queen's abilities and a free spell down on that the Tesla and the Expo. And my king and queen duo are going to be working on this wall. Queen's going to take out that clan castle, breaking through the wall. Now luckily the Expos were distracted by my king. The queen's going to be targeting the right side Expo, and she's going to be taking it down. Lightning spell going out on the left side just to get those defenses damaged a little bit more. Queen's taking out the Expo, taking out the Inferno, the Tesla, and then she's targeting this last Expo. King is about to go down. King is down, and Expo's down, and boom, she is right outside of the Inferno Towers rays of death. And if she would have been targeted by those Inferno Towers, if she was like a block and a half closer to that town hall, they would have had her dead long before she could have taken that town hall. So I got super lucky, locks the town hall. There's the 1-star. There, she secured the 1-star. We're at 49%. Gonna break through this wall, speeding it up here. That altar is sitting right there, just waiting to get the 2-star, just sitting there like, destroy me. And she's gonna get it. Boom, there's the 2-star. Super clutch raid. I was shaking when I was like, oh my god, like I made that noise. So that's me at plus 25 2-star. Great amount of loot. Again, probably the most clutch raid I've ever gotten in Champ. I was literally shaking. I was sweating. I popped the molly and I was just sweating. So yeah, let's go back to base camp. Alright, now this is a little bonus clip, I guess. I maxed out my elixir and I had a bunch of gold. And as you can see, I was at 3567 cups during the time that I recorded this. So I'm going to go into my laboratory here and hit the free spell. And I'm going to be upgrading my free spell from level 3 to level 4. So that's going to be 10 days. And I did work up enough loot to be able to do that upgrade because I was struggling on elixir. But boom, got the free spell upgraded. And now I'm going to also upgrade. I'm going to upgrade a mortar. I was about to upgrade my wizard tower, as you're going to see here. I'm going to be like, all right, get in this wizard tower. Changing my mind. So I went for the mortar. And that's going to be pretty much all my gold gone, so that mortar is going to be upgrading. But yeah, I recorded this a couple days ago, so going to be upgrading my mortar, boom, to maxing out. Level 8 mortar coming in 10 days, so there's that clip. Now let's go to more real time. All right, now we're back at the real base camp. So we're at 3676, so as you can see, there was quite a bit of a trophy jump. So that's about how many trophies I have right now. That's actually exactly how much I have right now. Going to do a little say hi to YouTube to Eliminate. Shout out to Eliminate. Really love these guys. Having an awesome time pushing with them, and very, very chill clan. So shout out to all of them in here. And I'm pretty sure Cole is in here and T-Bot as well. So we're all chilling, having a good time doing some trophy pushing. And I think I'm second in the clan right now under Rancid, who is, I think, going for 4K as a Town Hall 9. I'm not sure. She is Town Hall 9. She's at like 3,700. So shout out to her. But yeah, guys, we are at 3,670 cups, or around there. So hopefully, I am leaving for Chicago tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to do a lot of raiding. I probably won't be able to raid at all, to be honest with you, because I kind of have like a 10 o'clock flight, and then, you know, airplane Wi-Fi is shit. Like, it's almost as bad as their food. So that's not going to happen. I'm not even going to attempt to raid on that. And then tomorrow night, I'll probably be able to raid and get myself up to 3,700 cups. And hopefully to 4K before I leave Chicago. That'd be great if I can hit it during Chicago, and if not, then that's okay too. Just, you know, as long as I hit 4K in the end, it's good, right? So again, shout out to Eliminate. I'm just going to let him talk a little bit during this. But I do have a little bit of loot, and I've got 3 builders, so I'm going to put them all to work in this recording here. But I kind of forgot at which point I pre-recorded this, and now I'm over talking. Oh, here we go. Okay. So just kidding. White is gay. Guys, White is gay, as he said in chat. So we did have again a lot of loot, and as you can see, okay. I recorded that last segment like 4 days ago, roughly 4 days ago. So that's why my cups were so different. Wow, I only went up that many cups in 4 days. That's weak as shit. Oh, because I shielded. I was shielded for 2 days out of those 4. Okay, so now I'm going to be upgrading. I was kind of debating what I wanted to upgrade because I did have a solid amount of loot, but I didn't have enough loot to do a lot of stuff. But I did decide to upgrade this collector to level 10 and ended the boost on that. And again, there are 1 gem boosts right now, so I'm pretty excited about that. And then I'm going to go and upgrade this gold mine to maxed. Well, I thought about it, and then I decided not to, and then I said to myself, do it, you bitch. So then alright, upgrading that to maxed. That's going to take 5 days, and then going to be upgrading, I think I upgraded like an air bomb or something at the end of the base here, or end of the base, end of the raid, end of the video, end of the blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm just freeballing, dude. This is like a really bad freestyle. This is like Vanilla Ice trying to freestyle. Okay, so there it is. 200,000, that is going to be the last upgrade of the video and the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, check out all the links in the description. And I will be going to Chicago again tomorrow, and there will be a Chicago meetup somewhere in Chicago on the 27th of December. And now T-Bot will be there. I don't know if you guys know who T-Bot is, but he's a little beast. He will be there, and hopefully some other YouTubers too. So if you guys want to come hang out and you're in Chicago, then come meet up with me and T-Bot somewhere on the 27th of December. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Have a happy holiday. Peace.
Notes to all the pretty girls in class still. They never reply, but never say never. They never get caught on my mind. I'm trying to get better and grind. Measure my effort and skill, gets better in time. Fresher than ever, and I am who I am. No taking it back, I'm alive and well, what it do? My name is unimportant, but what I say is quite amazing. I hope you enjoy it.